Hello, this is Darcie the Dog Trainer, owner and head trainer of CommuniCanine Training and Behavioral Counseling, where it's my passion and purpose to connect dogs and people. And welcome to my living room. So it's winter here now, and in where I live, that means it can be quite cold and really rainy. I'm lucky enough to live somewhere where there's no snow, but we do get a lot of rain and we do get some cold days, and sometimes you just don't feel like going outside and giving the dogs the proper run that they need. But you still have to give your dog some fabulous exercise to tire them out, or you're going to be dealing with a really troublesome dog if they have too much energy to burn. So I want to teach you today one of my favorite games to play with my dogs, and that's the Where Is It game, or also known as Find the Cookie. So the simplest way to start this is just in your living room, in a space like this. I've got Cricket's dinner here. Okay, Cricket, can you sit? Now you're going to start by putting your dog in a sit stay, or if they don't have a good sit stay, just simply hold their collar or have somebody else do it for you. You're going to take one of their little kibbles or just a small cookie, and you're going to put it down on the ground where they can obviously see it. So just a couple feet in front of them. Then you're going to give them the "Where is it?" command. Where is it? Now they're going to dive right on it because they can obviously see it. But the point of this is not to start getting them to use their nose. It's actually to start getting them to hear the command and understand that that means you got to go get that cookie now. Cricket, come back here. Good. Can you sit? I know that's not a sit. Can you sit? Good girl. All right. Now, you're just going to repeat this a whole bunch of times. Where is it? Good girl. Until your dog is jumping on that cookie like Cricket is as soon as you say, "Where is it?" Now, after they start to get really good at this, you're going to obviously make it a lot harder. Cricket, come over here. Sit. So you can do that by starting to hide the cookie. So I'm gonna, just for space reasons for the video, I'm gonna keep it close. But if I wasn't on the video, I would start putting the cookie farther and farther away from me and from the dog before I say the "Where is it" command. But for our purposes, I'm actually going to hide it under this dog toy. Are you ready, Cricket? Where is it? And as you can see, now she has to use her nose a little bit. You probably can't hear her sniffing in the video, but she's actually sniffing pretty hard to find that cookie. Good girl. Very good. And again, the better they get at this, the harder you're going to make it. So I'm going to grab a bunch of toys here. Thank you. Come over here. Can you lie down? Thank you. Good girl. So gradually I can start adding more and more and more toys, and I can fake her out a little bit. I can pretend to put it behind there. When I'm actually going to put it behind that other toy, and I can pretend to put it behind here. Ready, Cricket? Oh, you're cheating a little bit. Ready? Where is it? So now I faked her out. She's got to use her nose to find the correct toy where the treat was actually hidden. Good girl. So it's a really, really simple game that, thank you very much. It's a really simple game you can play with your dog. Come over here, lie down. Where you can just start engaging their natural instincts of scenting and finding and scavenging for food. So this game in its completion with my own dogs will look like me leaving my dogs in a stay in another room, hiding kibble all over this room, under toys, on cushions, beside coffee table legs, beside couch legs, in the kennels. And then I give them one "Where is it" command, and they spend the next 5 to 10 minutes searching the whole room for the kibble and their dinner. I usually do this one dog at a time so that I know how much everybody's eaten. So that's a very simple way to play this. A variation of this is, of course, you can do this outside. So when I want to give my dogs a little brain exercise, if I'm out walking in the forest, I can stop on the trail, park them in a sit stay, chuck a cookie into the forest and say, "Where is it?" And again, they spend the next few minutes looking for that cookie. So this is a great way to keep your dog's mind busy, and especially if you have a dog who's maybe recovering from some kind of injury and can't do a lot of running, or you have a dog like Cricket was when she was a puppy who was absolutely tireless. It didn't matter how much exercise I gave her, she just didn't tire. And so I was always trying to find things to do for her, because otherwise, her mind being idle meant nothing but trouble for me. So it was all about keeping this little mind focused on something productive rather than troublesome. So have fun teaching your dog this game and playing it with them anytime you feel like it. Oh, and little hint, when you're too tired to exercise your dog, this is a great game to play. So until next week, have a great time.